Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Сайн байцгаана уу цаг золбоотой үзэгчдээ. Тавтай морилно уу? Намайг Тэмүүжин гэдэг. Ирч хүч оргилсан мөнхөх Тэнгэрийн орон Монгол улсын Улаанбаатар хотоос амар амгалан гэрөө мэдчилж байна. Өнөөдрийн мэрэгэн сургаал нэвтрүүлгээр хүүхдүүдтэй сүнслэг боловсрол эзэмшүүлэх нэртэй лекц англи хэл дээр гарах бөгөөд Араб, Авлаг буюу Вьетнам, Хятад, Хорват, Англи, Франц, Герман, Хинду, Унгар, Индонез, Япон, Солонгос, Малайз, Монгол, Перс, Португал, Пунжаб, Румын, Орос, Испани, Тайланд хэлний орчуулгатайгаар хүлээн авч үзнэ. Бусад хэлний сонголтоор онлайнаар үзэх боломжтой. Дараах веб хаягаар сонгосон хэл дээрээ үзнэ. www.suprememastertv.com ташуу зураас subtitles. Учираа жилийн турш төгс гэгэрсэн их багшчийнхаа ариун сургаалуудаараа дайны дэлхийг гэрэлтүүлж байна. Төгс гэгэрсэн их багшчийнхаа тэрээр дотоодын бурхан чанараа нэн даруй олж мэдхийг хүсэж нэгэн насандаа өгөж төрхийн хүрднээс мөнхөд чөлөөлөгдөхийг эрмэлзэгч хэн бүхэнд Ариа балын бясалгалын аргыг уламжилдаг билээ. Будда, Есүс Христ, Зүнч Мухаммед тэрээр амгалан байг. Гүрүү Нанак зэрэг бүхий л гэгэрсэн их багш нар Ариа балын аргаар бясалган дадуулж ирсэн байдаг. Тэрээр хэрэг бид үргэлж бурхныг санаж, бусдын төлөө өөрийгөө умартан үйлчилж, орчлон ертөнцийн хуулийг дагаж явах аваас хүний хүрчүүлэх хамгийн дээд түвшинд хүрч, энэ дэлхий дээрх зорилгоо үнэхээр ухаарах болно хэмээн хэлсэн байдаг. Төгс гэгэрсэн их багш Чинхай бол хайр инэрлийн хосгүй амьд үлгэр дуурайл юм а. Тэрээр дөрвөсөд, байгалийн гамшигт өртөгсөд, орон эргөө болон тусламж хэрэгтэй хэн бүхэнд материаллык болон санхүүгийн тусалцааг хайрынхаа хамт ямагт илгээж байдаг лээ. (2006) онд тэрээр дорн дахин Нобелийн их тайвны шагналд тооцогддог Гүйсийн их тайвны шагналыг хүртсэн бөгөөд хүмүүнлэгийн болон бусдын сайн сайхны төлөөх гайхамшигтай ажил үйлсээрээ өнгөрсөн он жилүүдэд бусад олон шагнал уймжлуулыг хүртэж байсан юм. Үзэгсэн данд амьтдын маань жинхэнэ дуу хоолой тэрээр хүн төрлөختөн бүхий л амьд оршинлын ариун гэгээн чанарыг ухаан сэрснээр их дэлхийн маань хүн болоод амьтан аз жаргалтай эв зохиролтой, аз жаргал амар тайван сүр жавхлантай веган дэлхий болно гэсэн итгэл найдвараа амар амгалан энэрэнгүй ормолон хотыг түгээн дэлгэрүүлж байдаг. Веган чих хандлагыг дэлгэрүүлэх түүний санаачлага олон төрөл байдгаас дурдвал өөрөөр амьдрах үе тараах удас хайрын өргөө олон улсын сүлжээ веган ресторан Supreme Master телевиз төдийгүй бидний мэдсэн хэсгээс үл хамааран тэрээр уур амьсгалын өөрчлөлтийн талаарх телевизийн конференцуудад оролцож нөлөө бүхий засгийн газрын болон хэвлэл мэдээллийн байгууллагын удирдлагуудтай ойр ойрхон ярилцдаг. Түүний энэ бүх хүчин чармаалт нь амтан дээлтэй амьдралын хэм маягийг төдийгүй энэхүү энэрэнгүй зам мөрн дариг дэлхийг цагуурын өөрчлөлтөөс авраа зогсохгүй улс үндэстнүүдийн дунд тогтвортой инх тайвныг хэрхэн авчирч чадахыг олон нийтэд ойлгуулахад асар их нөлөө үзүүлсэн байдаг. Төгс гэгэрсэн их багш Чинхай олон жилийн турш дэлхийд даяар Америкаас Африк хүртэл, Европоос Номхон далай хүртэл аялахдаа олон нийтэд болон шав нартаа төрөл бүрийн сүнслэг сэдвүүдээр олон зуун лекц уншиж ярилцлага өгсөн байдаг. Өнөөдөр бид эдгээр мэрэгэн лекцүүдийн нэг болох Франц улсад 2015 оны 7 дугаар сарын 27-нд англи хэл дээр айлдсан хүүхдүүдтэй сүнслэг боловсрол эзэмшүүлэх нь лекцийг төлөвлөх усандаа баяртай байна.
Okay, now then the children will be more calm when they teach them all this. Compassion for other beings, because they are beings. They're living beings. They know. They have feeling. They know how to love. Even plants know. Even the mushrooms, they know things. Yeah, the scientists have discovered that the mushroom, they make their own air conditioning. Yeah, it's photographed, proven. Yeah, they they loosen their water. Very minimized, of course, it's only good for them. Don't go over there and turn off your aircon and go to the mushroom and profit from it. It won't help you. But to the mushroom, they lose some water and then they create this kind of aircon so they don't dry out so quick and don't die so quick. Understand? Mushroom. This stupid looking mushroom. So, if the children learn all the moral standard, compassion since childhood, then they grow up, they will be a very better person, better citizen, more intelligent, and more helpful, constructive to the society, yeah, and more environmentally protective. Because we will not raise so much animals and our planet will enjoy forever lovely climate, Yes, because I'm already worried. I told my friend, I'm already worried about we talk about the fishing stuff and the dead sea and, the dead ocean area and all that. And I said, I'm worried about your children's children. And he said, me too, he too. That's what we do to our children, and we say we love them, and we do nothing. I mean, you do something, but a lot of people still don't do anything, They sit in the talk all day long, and this meeting, that important person, and nothing important come out. Just worry about petrol, gas or things like that. They are minimum compared to the animals' husbandry. We all know that by now, yeah. And I send so many books, from crisis to peace everywhere. The leaders, if they read it, they cannot say they don't know. Well, everybody knows. Nowadays, but I'm glad the television, they put more this topic already, more on the television than before. And even they mention vegetarians better, and they even advertise Western vegetarian companies. Yeah, vegan company. Ham, slice, vegan ham, this vegan, that vegan, wonderful. Yeah, people are more aware now. Yeah. If I don't have to work to meditate so much now, I would continue to make the Supreme Television, but I think 5 years is enough to make an example, And we send a lot of information everywhere to the leaders and to the newspapers, people. And now I told them to upload all our information, all the things I talk about, even my poetry. Even my poetry also has some Zen in it, Even romantic poetry, there's some Zen in it. So upload them all on internet, so whoever has affinity, and they will know more. And then maybe soon we will have world vegan, world peace. Let's hope. Children are vegetarians in childhood that become more intelligent. They don't have to even work so hard for the diploma. Yeah, it's easier for them to graduate. And then after graduate, they continue to be even more intelligent, or at least remain so intelligent, And then it's easier to organize their life, and saving, it won't be a problem. Money earning won't be a problem. Heavens will help them. Things will happen naturally, that they will earn their life simple, quick, and in abundance. Because everybody, it's already proven that vegetarian people, vegan people has more higher IQ. Yeah. And if they continue like that, then higher IQ all the time. That's it, huh? So truly, seek you first the kingdom of God, and everything shall be added unto you. Before before you practice Kuan Yin method with me, your life will live more messy than now, right? You're more organized now, and saving is easier for you now, yeah? And you're not starving anything, and you're wearing all nice and colorful SM design or anything, you understand? And you lack nothing, huh? Yeah. And you don't earn it, maybe you earn more than before or not, but you know how to save and you know how to organize your life and you're happier. Yeah, it's not about earning more money, but know how to save more and more contented, more happy with your life. That's important. It's not just about earning money, isn't it, right? Yeah, okay. So now, like my two friends, one is working here and one is working there also together, but had to go far away, 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. Every month like that, and neglecting the marriage and, deprive the children from the company of both parents. I told him, have to be together, work near home. Children have to study near home so you can keep an eye on them. 15 years old, you don't send them to England far away from home because she'd be lonely, a girl, and naive, innocent, and easy to risk falling into bad companies. I hope they listen. I told them anyway. Yeah. So you see, really, if we seek the kingdom of God, all the things really shall be added into you. It is. I am the good example. I think many of you are also good examples. Yeah? Yes. And even otherwise, even a lot of people study business management, banking and all that, they still don't earn and don't save as much as you do and are not as happy as you. You go on holiday all the time, from China to France. My God. From Hong Kong here many times. Last time I called 5 persons, all Vietnamese, from Hong Kong, United States, England, Germany, from even down under, so far away, in Brazil and whatever. My God, where do they get so much money? A lot of people, they work so hard. Even doctor and all that, they don't have time for holiday. They don't have enough money for holiday if they have children. Especially if they have to take care of their own clinic, They have to pay for the staff, yeah? They have to pay tax, and don't leave much. When you do business, you have to declare everything. And they don't leave much for them to spare. And they have to keep working until maybe 70 something to accompany the last child. Both have to work. One is away from home and one is there. Oh my God. When you're more intelligent, you will know how to earn money easier. Or at least you say, they say 1 penny saved is 1 penny earned. Yeah, before you just spend and you don't know what and you don't know how to manage. And now you're just more focused and you just know. You just know. Nobody teach you. I can't just keep teaching every of you individually how to save your money, but you meditate. You see, you're connected with God. You're connected with the heavenly kingdom, and then they just help you. You become more intelligent and you clean yourself all the garbage, that obstruct your intelligence. Even the Buddha say, you are vegetarian, you become more intelligent. You don't steal, then your property will never be touched, never be stolen. And if you have no sexual misconduct, then have some kind of, I forget, next time, okay? Next time we will talk about the 5 precepts more profoundly, okay? Maybe one day, 1 chapter, if I have a chance. If I won't get sick or anything like that. If the karma will not be too much. Or if I don't have to run to do meditation. If a small group is okay, But if we have a retreat, for example, like 2 months before, everybody just want to grab me so much, and I had no heart to say no. So I was like almost a day and night, and I had no time to eat, no time to sleep, and no time to even do shopping, to buy something, and then get sick, and don't eat and get more sick. And take medicine and ruin the body immune system because just too much medicine and not enough food to balance it. You see what I mean? And that is too much. But I just couldn't say no when I look at their eyes and their face, like my dogs when they look at me. Oh, I cannot say no. And I was happy to do it, I was so glad and happy and love to do it. It's just the body doesn't always have the capability to withstand all that. I drive myself like a first-class car, and it's already old car. You see what I mean? Even first-class car, you have to give it a rest sometime. You can't just drive all day, all night, every day, every night. You understand? Yeah. It go bad quickly. Yeah. And all this light, come and hurt my eyes and create more wrinkles. Yeah, otherwise I would look as young as you if I don't work so hard for everything, for everybody else. You know what I mean? And facing all this light, spotlight, then I probably look young forever. So some of you ask me, why the master, the youth well and all that, you so well and you stay younger as I can, I give it to you. You'll be younger. So you see how the parents are the same. No? The children are growing, healthy, robust, and the parents shrinking, smaller. Yeah, like a dry plum, yeah? Dry dates or something like that. And the children just get bigger and bigger, stronger. They're taller than the parents, My friends are children taller than them. And they were very tall before. And I feel like they're shrinking. Maybe scientific experiment or something like, honey, I shrink the kids, remember? Okay. Yeah, my God, I'm supposed to read the story for you. And I go on and on and on like that. You prefer the story? Huh?
Anything.
It's okay. Read the story, for God's sake, right? Okay. I forgot the insect. I haven't even finished my own story yet. The Buddha has to wait. Nah, the book won't run away. The story will stay here. I hope I can read it to you. Many interesting stories about sacrifice, about compassion, about loyalty, about enlightenment, about the consequence, the good success, good outcome of being compassionate, being yearning for enlightenment, meaning seek the kingdom of God. Yeah, many beautiful stories. The Buddhas had to sacrifice, countless of lifetime. He even chopped his hand, feet, bore holes into his body, and give away his children, his wife, and suffering untold hardship and physical pain in order to get even just one stanza of the truth. Just like everything, just even one short, they say poetry or something like that, talk shorten of the teaching of some sage. Like everything is impermanent. If you're born, then you will have to die. And meanwhile, you suffer sickness and all that. Just a simple sentence like that. He had to sacrifice his body because this person wasn't a normal person. When he wasn't a Buddha yet, he yearned to become Buddha or to know the truth and all that. So the gods always come and test him. They appear as someone else, not as a god, come down and say, oh, he knows some truth, because the Buddha at that time wasn't a Buddha, and he yearned for the truth. He was a king or prince even. And they demand that you have to chop your hand, chop your feet, you have to give me your children for me to eat, and a wife for me to eat. You have to bore 1,000 holes in your body and put oil in it and make light for me. Then I will give you the truth. And only 4 sentences. And the Buddha at that time was willing to do that. Many more than that, in order to learn every lifetime just a little bit, but countless of lifetime until he became the Buddha that he was. Imagine, and we do nothing really like that. Are we lucky? We have just a good method. We don't even have to memorize just one sentence like this. And that sentence didn't bring him to Buddhahood or nothing even. You understand? Didn't bring him light or any contact with heaven yet. No. But after he died, because of his sincerity, of course he born into heaven. He had to then come back again and learn again and do sacrifice again. Oh my God. And even became some animals again, good one of course, and then become all kind of beings in order to study more, endure more, tolerate more compassion, more love, and then reach Buddhahood. Phew. I read all this and I said, I wouldn't want to be Buddha. Oh my God, how? If I had to do all this, how could I? Honestly, I couldn't. I couldn't bore holes into my body or take away my flesh just to give it to that teacher to eat. He didn't want to eat that. He just tested to see if that Buddha to me was really sincere or not. Wow, this wicked God, I'm telling you. I scold him also. What kind of cruel God is this? It's a low God, low level God. The God from the astral level. If you are God, you wouldn't let that guy sincere or not. You have no need to do that. Yeah? And also have to ask them to give away their children and their wife and all that even. So I said to one of my housekeeper there, because when I go out on the highway, when I coming back here on the highway where they sit rest area to eat on the table, they will ask me for my dog, for a regalo, for a gift. I say, no, you can't. My dogs are very old now and they need a lot of medicine, a lot of visit to doctors, and they need a lot of special care. You don't have time for this. I don't dare to mention money because she doesn't look like, well off to do. Just an old woman wearing such, almost like regular clothes. So I said to one of my dog's keeper, housekeeper, but they only keep dogs because I don't keep my house. I keep everything. I cook, I wash, I clean, I mop, I vacuum, and I read and I meditate and I cook, I eat, and I feed my dog. The 3 dogs, snacks, they feed the main thing with the medicine because I can't be regular. I must meditate different time. I can't always be at home. I have sometimes climb the mountain, go in the forest. I can't take the dogs with me. I can't come back on time for their medicine. So they take care of the main thing, but I take care of the big dog. Big dog is easier. And I take care of wherever I live. I don't bother them. So 2 people take care of 3 dogs. Yeah, well, of course they go shopping sometimes for me because I don't go out. Wherever I stay, I just stay inside. I just don't go out of the gate even. I don't go out of the terrace, or of course I go out of my tent and zip out. I have to go out sometime, but otherwise I stay in that vicinity. It's not, sometimes I feel like a prisoner, but it's necessity. But sometimes I feel happy. Most of the time, I don't feel like in prison at all. It's just sometimes when karma of the world of yours coming, pressure me like that, then make me feel oppressive. But otherwise, I'm very happy, and contented with my simple life. I'm more happy than all the kings on this planet in my simple tent and life. Understand my lifestyle? Yeah, if they bring some good food, of course, then we eat together. Dogs also. If they don't have it, then we just eat simple. Mostly I cannot eat too much. I try to, I have to. Everything don't taste good. Don't taste that good anymore. When I was younger, I can't have enough food. And now I have a lot of food, I can't eat too much. But I feel good, okay? I'm healthy. Yeah, now and then the karma came, then I kind of fell down the staircase or something like that. Or get sick, a little bit, but otherwise I feel very healthy, contented, happy, yeah? I feel I'm healthy and rich. Rich, not money-wise. I'm rich also money-wise, but that I share, yeah? Only rich to share or to do things good for others people. I can't print money, and I can't beg on the street, so I have to sell some of my stuff. Understand? And get some money to print free books, yeah, and to give it to them whenever they want to do musical and stuff like that, or to give it to the poor people, whatever necessary. The papers are necessary nuisance. Okay, where were we? Oh God, help.
Insect.
Huh?
Insect.
Insect? Not yet. What was it before?
Children. Buddha teaching completion.
Too far. Just now, what was it?
Buddha.
Huh?
Buddha.
No, just now, just 2 minutes ago.
You are very content with yourself in the mountain, on the mountain?
Yeah, okay.
Are you on the highway?
A highway, yeah. And the woman wanted one of my dogs. They're already so old and sick, happy she have treatment, and she don't look like before already. And I still want my dog. I say, no, you can't afford it. I want to say money-wise also because it costs a lot of money nowadays. But I say, you can't afford it. It's too much time, too much medicine, too much care. You can't do it. I have to have 2 people to take care of them. Just take care of them, huh? Not me, huh? So I say, you go in any pounds, any dog center, and you can adopt them. They'll be happy to give you as many as you want. My dogs are too old. I don't dare to mention the big dog because I won't give it. even if the God come down and test me, I say to my dog keeper, I say, don't bother testing me because I will fail. I will fail miserably. I will not give my dogs away. Not to talk about my children or anything. I don't do that. Why should I want to become a Buddha and cause suffering to my children or my dogs? My dogs are used to with me. My children, of course, they might die one day or they might die tomorrow. Of course, life is impermanent. And I could die and leave my children alone also. Possible, yeah? But if I have children, I wouldn't want to cause them suffering by giving to some stranger I don't even know how they treat them. Do you understand? I'm responsible for my children. I can't do that, so don't bother testing me. I said, don't bother testing me. And I say, even my dog I won't give. There's no reason to do that. There are many dogs outside. The dogs are so happy to have a home. Thousands, millions of them are crying for a home. Why I have to, this is no logic that I have to do that, to become a Buddha. You understand me? So I said to the doorkeeper, even if the God tests me like that, I will tell them don't bother. So probably that's why they won't test me. Maybe there was a God, huh? Try to, yeah, sometime like that, huh? But I say, even if it's a God, I won't give. So don't bother coming testing me. It's no logic, huh? She can go into any dog pound and have it. It costs nothing. They'll be happy to give it to you. Understand? As manage you can manage. No, they won't give as many. They give as much as they know you can manage. They're also responsible. Just that's not logical. Just if I have to give my life to you or any one of you for any good reason, I gladly do it. In fact, I wanted to do 1,000 times for the world peace, for world vegan, for world suffering. It's just I'm not allowed to do it. I have to continue to live. I don't mind dying 1,000 times. If that make people less suffer, understand me? But no, they make me suffer a little bit here, a little bit there, and then I continue to live, but suffering. You don't look at me and you think I'm telling a story. No, I do suffer, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. Because the world's people, the hell people, they suffer more. No matter how much I suffer, they suffer more. So I don't mind, understand? I don't mind. Because if I do mind, I don't come back here today. Because the other God tell me don't come. You know why? Karma. I will suffer later. Somehow. I'm suffering already, but not visible. It's like, if I talk to you a lot, I lose a lot of cells. That's why I get old quicker than you. Understand? Not just this light, don't lose some, but not as much as the losing of cell and energy and spiritual cells as well, not just physical. I know all that, not that I don't know. But if I care, I will not come back. I will not come here tonight to you. I just feel like I should come and tell you some good story, reminding you to open more your heart, to meditate more, to be more compassionate. Then you will reap better benefit now and later. And you benefit the whole world and the universe. Otherwise I would not come. Okay? Not just you. If I talk to anyone, I will lose self. Just the exchange of karma. Understand? So he or she become better, and I become worse. For a moment or for a shorter period of time, it depends. Just like a garbage collector outside, you know. It's your garbage, isn't it? Huh? They smear all over his body and make him smell bad and sometimes endanger his life. Garbage collector is one of the most dangerous jobs. You know, like firefighter, right? Fireman, garbage collector, fireman, and police. Understand? So you're lucky if you don't do this job. But don't laugh at that guy who is smelly, who is bringing your garbage into somewhere, you know. Meanwhile, his body has to retain the smell, you know, bad, and maybe come to his nose, his lungs, some bad bacteria, and sometimes explosive in there or something, dangerous chemical stuff. So they suffer also, understand? Some people look down upon garbage men and all that. Why? Without the garbage man, your yard will become a garbage place. The flies will all over in your house. The bacteria will be running all over your children's face and yours, and crawl into your lungs and your organs and make you sick. Understand me? I never look down upon garbage men. I never think they are in a lowly position. In fact, whenever I see them, if I have cakes or candies, I run after them. I say, stop. And I give them some boxes, and they're always surprised but very happy. And Christmas, I bring some substantial money, well, if I can find a garbage headquarters, you know. If I have a chance to go there, I bring money in envelope and gift a lot, many bags of, you know, gifts for them. And they were very happy. They said, can we put this on Facebook? Can we put your photo on Facebook? I said, no. This is to thank you. Not about me, it's about you. No. And they said, okay, can we know your name? I said, no need. It's just thank God. It's all from God. I am born with nothing. I just want to thank you. And to let you know that, to let all of you know that we really appreciate your hard work and your important job, really important job. Without you, our cities would be terrible. Our life would be disease, laden, and our children would not be able to grow up old, they might die young even, full of, garbage and bacteria and all that. And if I have to stay in a hotel, I leave good tip for the chambermaid. I leave good tip for the reception. The reception I give, of course, very good. Or taxi driver and all that. About the chambermaid, I'm worried that sometimes the boss of the chambermaid, not the boss of the hotel, will go first and check it first. So I hide it, I hide it, and I tell the receptionist that I put so much somewhere. So that is a witness, So if somebody else took it, then they know. At least somebody knows that I give something. And if I go to the airport or something, I saw the cleaner, and if I have something, cakes or something, I give them. I also how to say, you make the money into like this. I wrap the money up, small. And then I come shake their hands and thank you for doing a good job. And I say, oh, no problem, you want me to throw it away? I say, no, don't throw, look at it. And I run before they have a chance to make noise. And then everybody look, If I give something somewhere, if it's very big or small, and then I run fast. Because I'm worried that they might run after me to thank me or refuse. And I'll be embarrassed, I don't look like a shy person, but I'm very shy in this respect. I'm shy in many ways, Before, when I was younger, I was very shy, and I can't imagine sit in front of you and talk like this. You know what I mean? 1 million years, I would never imagine. Okay, what else now? Where was it? Why did I talk so much about this thing? Why?
You are willing to sacrifice.
Oh, yes, I was willing. But if it's...
Stop away.
Yeah, if it's a good cause, Me, yes. But not to make my dog suffer. They used to with me for more than 10 years now. 17, 18 years now together. It's like family. If I give him away, how can he live? He don't just live on food. Oh, talk about that. I goosebumps, I don't just live on food, They live on love. And Verbindung, is that one Verbindung? German? The connection, you see, between me and them. So just to think of that, my heart shrink already. How would I even do it? You see what I mean? If they ask for dog, then take me also. Then okay, get together, fine. But cannot just do this to the dog. It's not his fault that he has to be with me. Understand? So no need to come and test me around. I would just say, get off, buck off, go away from me. I will fail. Don't test. Yeah, it's truly like that. And so we laugh, The dogs keep my housekeeper and I laugh together. Because he understood what I'm saying. Yeah. Sometimes I give them hard time because of my dogs. Not to talk about how I give my dogs away. But it's so funny why everybody wants my dog. The new dog I adopted, also everybody keep looking at him and say, this and that. I say, no. You go adopt many dogs. No, I just want this one. I say, no, this is my dog. If you want, I buy you one. I'll get you another one. No, I just want this one. It's funny, not just now. When I first had my dog, Goody, Happy, and Hamid. Everybody eyes on him. Even Goody, he has a short tail like this. And he's not like the only one on the planet, you know. Rottweiler, you can get them, buy them, adopt them. Even adopt them. I saw where I adopt a new dog, there are many Rottweiler inside there. Abandoned, not wanted. You can have 10 of them if you want at one time. All Rottweiler, all same looking and all short tail. You know, try to wag whatever tail he has. Oh man, and with a shadow, you know. He don't have tail, but he wags. I can see it a little bit. Okay, and we just sitting together with my assistant, dog assistant. Actually, not my assistant ever, because I'm able, you know, I cook. I even cook for them and for dogs. So nobody needs to take care of me. And nowadays, you buy a washing machine, you know, a dishwasher, and you're happy. You know, vacuum cleaner, you don't need to hire anybody. You don't need anybody to do it. Of course, when you're busy, then your assistant help you a little bit. You know, when I'm not home, I can't clean quick before I go. Then after I left, they clean one time. One time in half a year or something like that. Depends, yeah? Otherwise, I do it all myself. Yeah, I don't need anyone. The thing is, people don't understand that. Like the people who has money and all that, you know, or the high position people, they're proud to have many servants. It's no good. The more you use people, the more calmer you. You also have to share, even if you pay them money. You're too near, you know. The atmosphere, the energy, it's just tangle together and twine together. You can't just get away scot-free. No. So it's not like the more people work for you, the better. It's not like that. But it's okay. It's their merit to be able to have so many people who work for them, and it's okay too. Like a queen or king. It's their merit that they have the bodyguards and they have guards, and it's okay too. But not to be proud of it, like, okay, I'm rich, I have many people who work for me, I call them servant and all that. That's just not correct. You have to treat them, you know, with respect and love, all the same. Take care of them, because they will be just like family member then. Otherwise, you will reap terrible things in the future, this lifetime or next life. So I'm happy to be alone, you know. So I'd rather do some work, because you need to exercise anyway. Understand? You see, even the breatharian people, they need to do some exercise. Why? You just go clean your house, clean the window, wash your clothes, you know, take your dogs out, huh? Or just, yeah, whatever. Walk around in the forest is a beautiful exercise. Yeah, at night it's scary though. I have to say to you that I'm not always fearless. No, I have fear. But I put down the fear. I know the fear there, but I just have to do it. It's not like I don't have fear, huh? Don't have this illusion, huh? I don't boast that I am a fearless person. No, it's not true. I'm afraid of many things. Because life imposes it on you already, understand? So it's not like I don't have fear, huh? And forests, sometimes they have animals, you know, even skunk, they can kill you with their stink. What's wrong with you? You're tired? You want to go rest? You can, huh? Because it's late, I understand. But I don't know if I could stay again, you see, till tomorrow. Because when I came, they didn't clean my house, and I don't have nowhere to rest. And my mood feels different. I cannot tell you that everything is equal to me, you know. Dirty or clean is all equal to me. I am all equal. It's not like that. I don't like dirty things. Yeah? I also like what you like, you know. I like to come home, get ready, take a little rest, and put your feet up, you know. Yeah, take a break before I do my work, things like that. Understand? I like what you like. I have a body like you, a mind like you, a heart like you. My soul may be a little different from you, but the physical aspect, the emotional aspect, the mental aspect, we are the same. Okay? So I cannot boast to you, tell lie to you like I don't fear. I fear. I fear the darkness. I fear to sit alone in the forest at dark at night. But my dog helped me a lot. If I can have him around, but someplace I cannot, it's too much thorny, you know? If you have seen that interview with the Supreme Master Television lastly, okay, some place is not good for the dog to go in. I wear boots, I go in, but I cannot harm him, understand? So then I'm alone and I'm fearful. Fearful, but doesn't mean that I won't do it, okay? Yeah. Even if you know nothing will happen to you, you still have fear. The mind has fear, understand? The mind is alert, you know, have any noise, then you're scared of something coming or not. There are snakes, you see, there are scorpions, there are skunk, there are foxes, there are some insects and all that. They are not all harmless. But thanks to heaven, I am somehow protected. So I'm still here and looking nice and beautiful, happy. I am happy, okay? Very happy. It's just even in the karma, I'm happy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Өнөөдрийн багш шавийн шүтэлцээгээр хамт байсан та бүхэндээ талархъя. Хүүхдүүддээ сүнслэг боловсрол эзэмшүүлэх лекцийн дараагийн дугаарыг маргааш хүлээн авч үзнэ. Supreme Master телевизтэй үргэлжлүүлэн хамт байж нэргэн сургаал нэвтрүүлгээ үзээрэй. Деваачингаас ямагт буулгаж байдаг үлэмж их хайр эзлийг бид үргэлж талархалтайгаар хүлээн авч байх болтугай.